Hi, I'm Bryan Belcher. And this is Forest Life.
It's just Bryan Belcher. Because he's being a butt. He's behind the scenes butt.
Brittany was like, he's like singing along
every single time
I'm
like,
having a
about
good
to
time.
introduce him. Because last time you yelled at me for like laughing or whatever beforehand, so
I didn't know we were ready.
like-
I was waiting. Was just enjoying myself while we were setting up the game.
I don't even care about you.
I know. I've known that for years, Brittany.
I'm so sick and grumpy right now. I don't care.
All right.
Let's talk to the snowman.
Let's talk to that snowman. So our goal for today is to go out to the island again and
we're
get
gonna
some
make
more money.
This is gonna be a bunch of money mongering.
Mostly because going to the island is easy to edit. We need to catch up.
Mostly because we need money, Bryan.
That too.
I don't really care about your
Money
editing
and
process.
editing. I know you don't. You fuck it up all the time.
Your problem, not mine.
Damn, Brittany.
Oh yeah, laying it on thick.
Brittany is going to be a
Thick.
that's Brittany's New Year's Eve goal, guys.
To lay it on thick, or to get thick.
I mean, to lay it on thick, you need to be thick.
I think I already am thick.
Bum 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 bum.
Yeah, I just figured we'd stop by these deranged snowmen.
All right.
Well, maybe we could win the prize.
Speaking of snow, it did snow quite a bit at MagFest.
No, it didn't. It barely snowed at all.
No, it snowed a lot the first day
No,
while
it
we were
didn't.
inside.
I
and then
looked
they
out the
cleared it
window
up.
and I was like, oh, this is terrible. This doesn't even count as snow. It was stupid.
Well, apparently it stopped quite a few people from coming.
Yeah, but not where we were, so I don't believe them.
All right.
It wasn't right in front of me, so I don't think it was real.
Okay.
No, I'm picking. But yeah, we actually had a bunch of people, well, not a bunch, but we had several people who had to cancel because they couldn't get out of the damn
Yeah,
airport.
unfortunately, Crunkwitch couldn't be part of our show, so we had to get Steel Samurai to do it instead. And she's always coming when we're coming in late. Hey, Bangle.
Hey, Bangle, what's up, Bangle?
But
Say hello to your mother for me, Bangle.
you are deliriously like tired and sick right now.
You know, the worst part too is that like I have probably the legit stomach flu that was going around in Mag, and I still have to go to work.
Yeah, that's fucking
my
bullshit.
managers, they do not give a fuck. Michael's Craft Store, they mean business. So
You're like the only one that showed in yesterday. It's
Yeah,
the last
yeah.
day of the type.
So I was like, if anybody was to call out, it should have been me, but everyone else called out, so I had to be there. So I was like coughing and sneezing on everything. No, not on everything. I was trying to keep it together. So I wash my hands like every single time I blow my nose. So
Man, I've been taking care of you for like a week now.
I just spent like most of my time in the bathroom at work. All right, Bryan. Well, I'm gonna be taking care of you for the rest of my life. So
Is that true?
yeah, that's true.
That's probably true
This
because
is
I'm
like-
gonna die
this is
first, so
only
you'll
like-
have some alone time.
And this is only like the 5th time in our whole relationship that you've done laundry. So
That's fucking bullshit.
yeah, well, I always do the laundry for you. So I'm sorry you had to take care of me when I'm sick.
Damn, Brittany.
Yeah, damn, laying it on thick.
You are laying on thick.
All right, Bryan. What's your favorite part?
Hey, this is my favorite part.
And I'll not skip it this
It's
time.
good because I'll take over. You know I will.
Yeah, we all learned our lesson last time.
Uh-huh.
All of us learned it.
All of us learned it together.
So I'm just going to set this little puppy down and take a sip of my cranberry juice because it's important to stay hydrated.
Me.
Oh my god, so I like gurgle water and
Here we go.
sing me a little lullaby.
Creepy ass lullaby. In tug of war, the guys will show them off. They want the girls to see how big their biceps can be.
Their pies, subs to me.
Watch them next time, then you'll see. They're not even trying to win. They'll just flex all their pecs.
That's not what it's
They
at all.
forget that it's a contest at all. I sing
Say
what I
that
want.
every single time.
Are you a mom? Do you want to be a mom someday? Moms are great. Whoa, that's fucking weird. When I comes home, I likes to watch TV. Have me some time. Sometime that's just for me. That one was new. That second half was new.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What the fuck, Captain? Throwing me off my game here.
No, his songs are always fun. It's just the in between dialogue that he says while we're in the
Do you
middle.
want to be a mom?
Yeah, just like we're in the middle of nowhere on a boat together.
I don't want to be a mom with a crazy fucking
wanna.
like demon turtle.
I don't wanna. Ooh, look how that yelling you just did.
I did do a lot of yelling. Brittany's looking at the actual like microphone recording, like, oh god.
Oh god. Everyone's ears are terrible. Speaking of ears, guess what? Stupid fucking cat of mine chewed through my headphones. Oh, that's right.
Your brand new headphones?
That's right. You cut down all the trees.
They're back though.
Yeah, they sure are back. Yeah, I had just got new headphones for work, so I didn't have to listen to everyone I work with, and I could just focus on music. And I haven't even had them maybe 2 weeks, and this motherfucker chewed straight through them.
Yep.
Franklin Jones.
And then dragged the other end to the other side of the bed.
Because he loves to chew through wires. He loves all the things that he shouldn't love.
Yeah, like crinkly plastic bags.
Wires, cigarettes.
He
loves
did. He
the smell of
barfed up a
cigarettes.
cigarette butt the other day.
Yeah,
and I was like, what the
I
fuck?
don't even know where he got that cigarette butt from either.
So that's fun.
Tell
but
us about your cats and how they should be in cat jail.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
ours definitely should be.
they're in cat jail right now, so we can actually record.
AKA
Other words,
the garage.
yeah. Other words, you would be hearing cats the
Don't
whole
let
time.
them fool you though. They love going out in the garage.
They do.
You do not have to coax them to go out there. They're like, oh,
Usually
sweet.
you don't.
I get to like sit in the garage and
Maybe smell the outside.
smell the outside.
Nice.
Hey, a whale shark.
Oh my gosh!
I caught a whale shark. It could have swallowed me up.
Well, nice. we
Yeah,
got
it's
that
just a
for
new
the
thing in the
the
museum.
thing. I am excited.
This is a terrible place to put this.
Well, then move it.
Because you can't see it because of this tree right
Well,
here.
then move it. It's that easy.
I had it laid out exactly how I liked it. But,
I didn't.
But you not playing.
Well, yeah, but you had two trees right next to each other.
Yeah.
If there was two beetles you wanted right next to each other, you would not be able to get but just one of
Yeah,
them.
you could. I got them all the time.
No, you didn't. You always scared off the other one. Always.
That's what I hear.
Oh, you mean the bitching you were doing that caused my bitching? Yes, you yes, that happened. Brittany, are you driving a race car?
Yes.
Cool. What car are you driving? What model?
I don't know.
Is it a tractor?
I don't know anything about race cars. Whoops. Sorry, Brian. My race car was too loud and fast for that beetle.
I guess so.
I can't see anything. Can we turn on the brightness on this thing?
Yeah, you can. I'm looking at this like the other screen, so
Well, I can't do that because it's laggy.
that and there's a microphone in the way.
I'll say that too. I used to look at that screen and that's when I kept missing everything, remember?
Yeah.
First like 2 weeks of the show. Oh, hey guys. So sometimes I forget that we actually are doing a YouTube show.
And Brittany just
And we're not just like me and Brian are just hanging out.
this is how me and Brittany talk to each other normally. You just got a little glimpse in the not Brittany and Bryan online show, but the Brittany and Bryan are sitting next to each other for more than 10 minutes.
just completely making fun of each other.
Yeah. That's exactly what it's like for real. Brittany, you know what we can do? We can go ahead and celebrate National Day.
All right.
Every day's National Something Day, and today is no exception. Brittany, you know what today is? Today's National Milk Day.
Ooh.
You don't like milk?
Oh.
I like milk.
I mean, it's okay. I'm a little lactose intolerant. Like,
Yeah,
I
you
probably
are.
shouldn't drink milk, but I do anyway because I don't care.
I like milk a lot.
Yeah, you just like down glasses of it and stuff. And
Yeah. I'll drink chocolate milk, regular milk.
I don't know. I just think it's a weird national day. National Milk Day.
I mean, it's not that weird seeing how it's like such an integral part of our lives and our nutrition.
Oh, okay.
Do you have milk? I have it. Got it.
Just so you know, dairy barns smell bad.
Dairy barns do smell fucking terrible.
Yeah, I grew up in an area where there was a lot of dairy farms, and they don't smell the best. Mostly because anytime you have a large group of any animal,
Yeah.
it's gonna smell.
I was just gonna say, like, every farm smells terrible, Brittany.
Yeah.
Like pig farms, chicken farms, dairy farms.
Those smell even worse. A dairy farm smells better than the chicken or a pig farm.
The chicken and pig farms are pretty fucking bad.
So we have a farmer who lived up the road from us, and he didn't make milk, but he made cheese.
No, okay.
His milk wasn't like grade A. It was grade B, which means that you can't drink the milk straight. It can be made into cheese though. So, but it was a very small little farm though. He maybe only had like 100 cows, which is small. So I don't know. That's my little take on milk.
Cool. What's your favorite kind of milk?
Almond milk.
Have you ever had banana milk?
No.
Banana milk is amazing.
I like strawberry milk. Pretty good.
Strawberry milk's good too.
Out of the Nesquik.
Yeah, the Nesquik strawberry
flavors,
milk. Yeah.
I think strawberry milk.
And that's what I'm talking about too. Is like banana milk is like banana syrup with.
Gotcha. I also like putting caramel syrup in my milk too.
Yeah,
I think it's a really nice treat.
You were the first person to introduce me to caramel syrup because I wasn't really like keen on the idea until I had some.
Yeah, it's kind of like a dulce de leche type thing.
Yeah. The reason I even know about banana milk though is because of this place in Santa Monica that existed like 8 years ago. It's probably not there anymore, knowing how like fast the restaurant turnover is in LA.
Yeah.
But it was a cereal bar, and they had like about 80 different types of cereal you could get.
That sounds really awesome. I would go to a cereal bar.
And you could just get one, or you could get a bowl of cereal, and this was a huge fucking bowl of cereal, guys.
Yeah.
You could get a bowl of cereal with up to 4 different cereals in it mixed together.
Oops.
And it was really tasty. And then they had like 4 or 5 different types of milk. And they had like 18 or some goddamn varieties of regular milk. Like just 2% full, 1%, almond, whatever, soy milk, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
They had all that. But then they also had chocolate milk, strawberry milk, and banana milk. And I was like, oh, I've got to try fucking banana milk. Because I love bananas.
Yeah.
And it was amazing. You're good. You're too close. You need to be on that line.
You just told me I was good.
You scooted up more.
I stopped right when you said it.
But one of the other cool things about that place, it was real weird, is that everyone who worked there was like they had a rapper's name on their name tag.
Okay.
And they knew like the life story of that rapper. And that if you asked them any questions about that rapper, they would answer it.
What?
And the only music that played there was like gangster rap. At this
How much
cereal
did that
bar.
bowl of cereal set you back?
It was $12.
No, it's not too bad.
I mean, it's still just a fucking bowl of cereal, but it was a very expensive bowl of cereal. But whatever.
Well, it's cheaper than I thought it would be.
Oh yeah,
For LA.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never been to LA, but I assume everything is really expensive.
I had a really expensive order of French toast in LA once. It was like $16, something like that.
$16.
And which probably people in like the West Coast are like, that's normal.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, it's not.
No. Like over here in the like East Coast.
Well, like there's a bunch of other weird shit that West Coast does that the East Coast doesn't. For example, you have to pay for bags in the West Coast.
Pay for bags? What do you mean?
Like, say you're at a convenience store, right? And you want something to hold your 2 liters or whatever. Yeah. It's an extra 10 cents.
What?
Yeah,
for a plastic bag?
For a plastic bag.
What? No.
No, that's totally the case.
Unacceptable.
Also,
can you imagine if they tried to do that here?
Oh yeah,
especially
that
in
would
the South?
be a complete outrage.
People would be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. And then, like, there's no free refills anywhere.
Yeah, that's also weird.
They just don't have it. So
Because sometimes I get my drinks based on if it is a free refill or not, you know?
no, exactly.
Like,
that's why I'll get
determines-
coffee, or that's why I'll get a soda or something.
Yeah, because I'm like, oh, yeah, I
Or
get
water.
free refills.
Now, here's the one that killed me, and I didn't ever go back to this place.
Okay.
They didn't have free water refills. You have to buy water
What?
every time. Water, first of all, water costs money, and second of all, it wasn't a free refill.
It was like that in Miami, though, when I went. I
Yeah.
would order a water, and they'd bring me a bottle of water. I was like, what? No, I want free water. But barely you can't drink the water in Miami, so you have to drink bottled water.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That sounds like that. Honestly, that sounds like South Florida. South Florida was pretty bad as far as like water clarity.
Yeah.
My house in Tampa had 2 water pump filters
Wow.
beside the house.
That's crazy.
To make sure that the water was clean. And Tampa water was actually pretty okay.
Put these beetles in the basket.
So I mean, it wasn't that bad. But that's not it, Brittany. We had that's not the only National Day. Man, we went on a while on Milk Day.
About milk.
Today is also National Step in the Puddle and Splash Your Friends Day.
Oh, great.
Now, this is a day...
It's like really cold outside. You go to step on that puddle and it's just ice and you fall down.
Yeah. Well, I think the sentiment is to fuck with your friends.
Fuck with your friends. Great.
We do this all the time.
Go take a shit in their bed.
Yeah. No, that's... I think we confirmed that we're not doing that to our friends. Why did you say... Whose bed were we going to shit in at MagFest? I forget.
The people who stole our Mega Man cutout.
That's right. So this happened. We had some motherfuckers come and steal our $130.
$150.
Yeah, $150.
It was like a giant cutout standee.
And it was a plastic corrugated cardboard cutout of Mega Man.
Mega Man.
We had one of Mega Man and Proto Man.
And our intention was to keep these throughout the
forever.
years and keep adding like more characters so that we have a hallway of cool cutouts, you know?
Exactly.
But someone stole him on the very first night.
Shout outs to Ian for literally being a creepy guy to get it back. So what Ian did was
We knew which room they were in because of the
hotel footage. But we had to prove that it was in there.
Yeah.
So Ian got some goddamn binoculars. And
It happened to be a room on the like outside of the like the atrium. They had like a balcony you could see into their hotel room.
And he looked in, and sure enough, there it was.
With some binoculars.
So he went up to the room, knocked on the door, got it back. And
were they in the room when he got it back?
Some people were.
Oh, okay.
No one would say which one was the actual culprit.
Yeah. I still feel like they should have gotten in trouble.
They did, kind of, but we couldn't prove exactly who it was. So
because they could have just said, "Oh, I found it" or whatever. But we had the footage though of them taking it.
Yeah, but we don't know. It was one person.
Okay.
And it was like cold
couldn't really
toboggan.
see their face.
Yeah.
Well, I still think we should have took a shit in their bed.
Agreed.
Just pull back the sheets and just took a huge steaming dump. And yeah, they're like, well, there you go.
That would have done it. They would have learned.
Teach you.
They would have learned
Still
something.
from Mega Manathon.
Exactly.
But we had a really good event. We raised $7,000.
$7,072.
Yep.
And
that all went straight to the children.
And we had a lot of people watch us this year, more so than ever. So.
Uh-oh.
And we just cut out Brittany's sneezes.
Yeah, sorry,
they
that
were
was-
really loud, so we cut them out.
That was a big sneeze, sorry. Try to hit the pause button to alert you.
You got me.
Life alert.
Thank you. I appreciate that life alert.
Yeah, but no, we had a really good time.
We actually had the most watched event we've ever had, or ever, like our channel ever, period. Before we did Mega Marathon 6, we were hovering at 1.9 some million views. We'd almost hit 2 million views, like, total. And at the end of the event, we were at 5.5 million views. We had over 3.5 million people watch us in the span of 3 days.
So many people.
Which is insane.
Yeah.
We really don't know how to like accept that information yet. We are now going to be partnered on Twitch as well.
Yay!
So we'll have a lot more emotes.
We get sweatshirts.
We get sweatshirts and t-shirts and a few other things. And
yeah, that's fun.
That happens like once. We can get on the store once. So we'll mess with that and do a whole like thing with that. But yeah, lots of neat stuff are associated with it now. Yeah, no, I'm just really excited. There's some cool things that this has opened up the door for Cinco de Mayo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're really excited about Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo is going to be a much larger event.
You can't tell by the name of it. It's in May. It's
Oh my
5th
God.
of May.
So this is my favorite thing. So Sebastian came over, one of our volunteers.
Yeah.
And he was just like, I really had a good time, blah, blah, blah. If you ever need a hand for anything. Also, I heard something about some Cinco de Mario right now, and I was like, yeah, it's a really fun Mario event. You're more than welcome to be a part of that. You know, we'd love to have you, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And he was like, so when is that? And I just stared at him, right? And he was like, oh, shit. He's like, I'm stupid.
That's hilarious.
I was like, no, you're not. You're like the third person I've done this to.
Sebastian is my favorite. He told the story about how he tried to go out. He was super drunk, and he went out and tried to trade some nab crackers, like little crackers, for one cigarette. Is all he wanted. And he tried to trade with this guy dressed as the Pope.
Yes.
And the guy was like weirded out by him, obviously, and was like, just gave him a cigarette and was like, here, dude, just keep your crackers or whatever. And then Sebastian was like, oh yeah, that was like such a missed opportunity though, because he could have used those crackers as like communion, because he said right after him, some people came up to the Pope and was like asking for communion or whatever, and the Pope didn't have anything, and Sebastian was like, oh, you could use the crackers now. And Sebastian ended the story by saying, man, if I was the Pope, I would get all kinds of free stuff. And I was like, oh my god, it's my favorite quote.
Too close.
Gosh, yeah. Sorry, I'm just like sweating bullets right now. Like,
Brittany's still sick
like,
right
my
now.
hands are so sweaty. Like, I'm losing grip on this thing. Like, it is out of control.
Speaking of sweaty meshes, happy birthday! It's your birthday today.
Happy birthday, you sweaty mess.
You sweaty mess. No, seriously.
That's a weird segue.
Yeah, no, sorry. I just wanted to wish everyone a happy birthday. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday to you. You actually have some interesting people on your birthday.
Yeah, unlike all those other people who had non-interesting people on their birthday.
That don't have sweaty messes on their birthday. First sweaty mess is Alexander Hamilton.
Alexander Hamilton.
Born in 1755, he is a U.S. founding father and was the first U.S. Secretary of Treasury. And he's also a hit Broadway star now.
Hit Broadway star.
Or at least he has a Broadway play about him called Hamilton.
Hamilton.
So that's cool.
I haven't seen Hamilton.
Me neither.
I hear it's really good.
Yep, I've heard it's good too. And then it's that's not it though, Brittany.
Oh,
today
really?
There's
other people born on this day?
Other people were born on this day. Who knew?
Shit.
It's a busy day.
Pissy day.
It was also Mary J. Blige's birthday.
Mary J. Blige.
She was born in 1971. She's an American R&B singer. You might know her for such songs like "Be Without You," "I Can Do Bad All By Myself," "Family Affair," and "No More Drama."
More drama. She's the same age as my mom.
And yeah. And then finally, of course, if you have the dog named Maddie in your town, it is her birthday today, and she likes safe furniture and pink things.
God damn, all these animals with their safe furniture.
They really love safe furniture in January. These January babies, they're all about that safe furniture.
Need that safety net.
They are too safe.
Damn it! I cannot get to the beetle.
Just move that tree.
I can't get to it.
Move both the trees on that side.
No, these are the ones you wanted.
Brittany, Yeah, whatever.
Made your bed and I have to lie in it. You have to watch me fail every single time. So my favorite moment at MagFest was when I was walking around the corner to go to the bathroom, and I saw the EMTs come in with their little stretcher. So they were obviously going to somebody. They weren't in like a super big hurry, so I guess like the person they were going to, it might not have been serious. I don't know. Serious enough to get the EMT there, but not serious enough for them to run or anything. But they had to maneuver themselves around a Johann Sebastian joust game. And the music that was playing during this game was the cha-cha slide. And the people who were not playing, the people who were on the sidelines watching, were doing the cha-cha slide.
Yep.
And I just followed the EMT to go to the bathroom, and I was like, wow, this is great. This is a moment. There's no way I could capture this. Like, if I tried to put it on film, it just would not capture the moment, the magic of this moment. So
there's a lot of moments like that at MagFest.
This is truly MagFest. Also, did you see the hype train that was like a legit train?
Yes.
Like some people decorated like refrigerator boxes like a train.
They made the MagFest hype train.
Yeah, some guy posted in the group and was like, "What is this about?" And I wanted to comment and be like, "If you have to ask what it's about, you're not on the hype train."
Exactly.
Like, what do you mean? What is this about? It's obviously a hype train.
There's really not much else here to really discuss.
Yeah, you just walk around and get hype. Like, I don't know.
Get on the hype train. Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah. Some people, they just don't get the jokes.
I actually got on several hype trains. So the first day was a little hard for us with Mega Manathon. It always is.
Thursday?
Yeah. And I was up for a long time on Thursday. I got some naps, but I was up for long periods of times in between the short naps.
Yeah.
But finally, after getting a full night's rest on before Friday, and then sleeping most of Friday as well, the Wizard Party started, and it just got really fucking fun for the rest of the event.
Yeah.
On top of that, we made a new friend. We became friends with Jackson Parody.
Yeah, that guy is awesome.
Jackson Parody, holy shit, is just a super awesome, very friendly guy and super talented. And as he would say, talented in all the worst ways. Because he's good at puns and the accordion. And he's like all the desirable talents. But he was just a super delight to be around. And he was able to help me accomplish something I've been trying to do for years. There is a recording of me playing Mega Man 1 while he's playing every song in the game as on the accordion. And it's just super awesome. I'm going to probably do it one more time just to so we can clean it up. So another year we'll do it and make it a little bit more
Could you
fancy
guys
looking.
Only practice one time beforehand?
We practiced one time.
You guys still did a really good job though.
Yeah, there was very few flubs. There was a couple flubs, but he kind of made them awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my god! And he would just do random songs. Like if a stage was going too long, he would go to another song to kind of just make it a little bit of variety.
Yeah, lighten the mood a little bit.
On the very last stage, he started playing Adele's Skyfall. Which starts with the line, "This is the end,"
yeah,
and whatnot, and he starts singing along with it during the last stage. It was fucking perfect.
That is amazing. So I caught the beginning of that. I might have to watch the video all the way through.
If there's any playthrough that I'm super proud of, it's that one. I'm also very happy that we finally got Skipper's game beaten.
Yeah.
Skip. I played through his entire game to completion.
Yeah.
And it was awesome.
I got to watch Skipper play Mega Man DOS.
Holy shit. So that was your first experience watching DOS. What do you think?
It was amazing. I mean, it was a terrible mess. I'm glad that Skipper played it. He made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes it look fun.
He makes it look fun, but it is not fun at all. It is terrible looking. Actually, that's Jackson and I got to sit on the couch with Skipper and talk about that game. Neither Jackson nor I had seen that game before, so we were just cracking up. It was hilarious. And yeah, we just had a lot of fun that night.
That was a really fun night. We also right before all of that, Skipper played Mega Man Unlimited, and he beat Rainbow Man stage blindfolded.
Yeah, so I didn't see him do that, but I saw all the donations that came in during that, and everyone was just like, whoa, that's just out of control.
So they just barely missed it. Missed the donation incentive.
Yeah,
but he just did it anyways because they were like, oh, okay, so whatever. I think it was like $30 short.
Oh yeah,
and it was like we asked for like $500.
Yeah. So it was
very
something
close.
He had practiced for anyway. So he wanted to show that off. So.
And actually, right before we started,
probably got more donations because of it. You know, because people were donating because they were impressed with his run. So
and on top of that, Skipper is just a really great Mega Man runner.
Yeah, he's very knowledgeable and he's just really good at the games. So.
Oh, and that reminds me, there was another thing that Skipper and I did that was that turned into something even bigger than we planned. So we had Matt Papa of NT Creates there.
Yeah, how did that go?
And he played Mega Man 2. Mega Man 2 is his favorite Mega Man game. Like a lot of people. A lot of people love Mega Man 2.
Yeah.
And he was like, cool, I'm going to play that. I was like, all right, you got it. And for some reason, I was thinking, no, that can't be it. Let's do something special. So I talked to Skipper and I was like, Skipper, can you make some of the stages say stuff? And so we made it very gradual.
Yeah.
And so he ran he was during the Heat Man stage, right? And then he saw a part that said I see. And he was like, I see, what the hell does that mean? It was for NT Creates.
Yeah.
And then later on he went to another stage and it wrote out GV right before the big dragon fight for Gunvolt.
Yeah.
And he was like, what the hell is going on? He's just started to freak out.
Yeah.
Right? He's just like,
the game was the same.
It was the exact same game.
So he didn't know that you had
he was like,
tampered with it.
He thought it was like, at first he was like, is this a legit copy?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, it's a legit copy. And then finally, right in the last stage, there was a part he walked across and he almost missed it. Skipper had to point it out to him. And he was like, hey, what's that weird stuff at the bottom? Skipper was saying, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, why don't you go back up? I want to see what it says. And it says Papa. Right?
Yeah.
And Matt Papa was just freaking out throughout this whole thing. But here's the best part: the crowd, because Mega Man 2 has one of the best soundtracks.
Yeah.
Plain and simple, some of the best, most iconic songs come from Mega Man 2. Everyone knows the songs. The entire crowd was singing along. So, in the recording, you can definitely hear us.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
That's
and we're
amazing.
like, so a stage will go do, 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 do. And you just hear some crowd go, like about 30 of us going, do, 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 going along with the music and whatnot. And it was insane. It was none of that was planned.
Yeah.
That just happened. But I got in on it too, and I got the megaphone out so you can really hear me.
Of course.
And I was just being obnoxious, and it was just so much fun.
Did Matt like?
Oh yeah, he was super happy. He was super happy about it. Yeah. And we even we had a bunch of weird things going for that. We introduced him with a song. So you know the song Big Papa by Notorious B.I.G.? Well, Cody made a version of it called Matt Papa, of course. And it was great. We introduced him with that song. But yeah, it was super cool all around.
That sounds pretty cool.
But yeah, I think we're just about done for today.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I mean, I still have another slot of bugs to get. But
but
I'm gonna wrap it up.
Well, guys, thank you so much for watching today.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
We really appreciate it, and as you can see, we're really excited about MagFest. But we had a good time. We'll have more stories soon.
Yep. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow on time tomorrow.
Yeah. Hopefully. Fingers crossed.